Good evening, Ramos Painting. Once again, my name is Alex. First of all, thank you for taking the time to reply to my message. And you were asking, show me some samples. I'm going to do something a little bit more than that. I'm going to show you, since you have a website, I'm going to show you which parts or which areas you need to improve, and show you how many clients you can actually, reach. Okay, if by the end of the video you like what you see, I'll show you a few examples of a couple of clients that I have in the New Jersey area. I'm in New Jersey, by the way, of course, in East Windsor by Exit 8. So by the end of the video, if you like what you see, we can talk and discuss what can we do to help you out if that's the case. But if you're tired of posting on social media, if you're tired of chasing clients, and most importantly, because you have a website, and if your website is not bringing you clients, you are missing a lot of opportunities. Okay, so to start, I'm just gonna check your website really quick, and the first thing that I notice here, besides it has a nice design, you have some pictures there. If you're gonna be showing up on Google, you need to have content. When I say content, I'm talking about all the text readable in your website, not just on the homepage, on all the website, subpage and everything. Why is this important? Because when you add this content, you need to add keywords that people are searching for, right? Related to your business. Or painting contractor, New Jersey. Where you're located? I think you're in Morristown. I think kind of south. Anyway, let's see, get a quote. Okay, yeah, there's no address. So I think you're south, just because of the area code that you have. Anyway, if you want to show up on Google, like I was saying, you need to add content just like this, right? We need to add keywords that people are searching for, like I said, painting contractor. I know you do exterior, interior. You need to add that information because when Google analyzes, they read through all of this, and it's not that they have an actual human being will be ideal. They have a software going on, and if it doesn't make sense on their end, you're not going to be showing up on Google. Most importantly, if you have, make sure that you don't copy and paste because they're going to know. They're going to notice right off the bat. Okay. So to show you some numbers, an example, I use this tool called Ahrefs, and what this does, it picks data from any website based on Google criteria. So we can see here that you're being found for 3 keywords and you have around 6 backlinks. So backlinks pretty much are other sites or other websites that are mentioning your name or your business name, and this will give you the power so you can be found on Google. It's like a popularity contest, right? You you get people talk about you in a positive way, and you'll get exposure, and then you get people start noticing you. Same thing happens here. Okay, so let's see what kind of keywords are being found for based on the content that you have, which is quite a lot. Okay, and I'm sorry, and the backlinks that support your credibility in the eyes of Google. So you can see here, Ramos Painting. You're trying to target your branding name, and there's 150 searches a month. That means that roughly 150 people search this every month across the United States. Then you're trying to rank for this one, painting Morristown, New Jersey. I think that's north. I'm sorry, I thought it was Morristown or Morristown. Morristown, I think it's down. Anyway, Morristown, New Jersey. There's 20 searches a month. This is very low. A year on the 878 page. So you're not getting any traffic. And to show you that, same keyword over here, painting Morristown, New Jersey. The first thing you're gonna see here is sponsored by Google. We got this Certa Pro. I always see these guys when I do painting research. Then you have these. All these are Google ads, okay? And if you notice here, for example, if you're wondering, this is the cost per click. Basically, if you never done Google ads, you pay every time somebody clicks on your ad, specifying which keyword you want to show up and kind of stuff. This is what they're paying for the lowest minimum average, $6.43 for each click. So these guys are paying probably more than that. Anyway, my advice: don't run Google ads unless you're really desperate and you have the money to spend. But it's very, very tricky. Then we have the map section. If you have a Google business profile, you can absolutely be here. And let's face it, Google is the most popular search engine right now over there. Everybody is Google this, Google that. So if you're not on Google, pretty much you're missing a lot of opportunity here. So what you need to do here, first of all, to create your profile is free. So you need to have content. I mentioned content before on your website. Yes, content is the most important thing that you can think of right now. You need images. If you have images, upload those images. And if you start getting reviews, reply to those reviews, because Google loves to see that interaction between service provider and consumer. Then we have a number one. We got this John's Painting, johnspaint.com. I'm sorry. We have Yelp. Then we have these Painters Morristown. So let's see why these guys are ranking number one. I have their website pulled out here, and they have a specific subpage targeting. And this is a perfect example. Now, don't get me wrong. Anybody can have a website. Anybody. But most people tend to underestimate or ignore that if you really want to show up on Google searches, this is the first thing that you need to take in consideration: content and keywords. So painting in Morristown, New Jersey, that's one way to target that keyword, and then you surround that keyword with a lot of content. See, content. They don't have that much going on here, which is kind of surprising. If we look on the numbers, that specific subpage is just being found for 13 keywords. That specific subpage, not the whole website. And here we go. Painters, Morristown, New Jersey, 30 searches a month. If you're going to be running Google Ads, that will be $10.55, the minimum average click. Because they're ranking number two, they're getting 10 visits. Those 10 visits are 10 chances of getting clients every month that they get. Okay. Painters, Morristown, NJ, Painter, I'm sorry, 20 searches a month. You see, it's very lower, the search volume, less people searching that, but they're ranking number one. We saw that. And because they're ranking number one, they're getting another six chances that they get every month. Just between these four, they get what? 13, 19, 22 chances. And that's just the subpage. Now, let's see this one over here, for example, Painters in New Jersey or Painters NJ. I already did that, so let me just show you really quick. Same thing happens here. Google Ads are going to show up in here. The map section, you can definitely be there. And then these guys are ranking number one. These guys are ranking number two. If we look at this, and I've seen it before, their homepage is ranking. And they have content here, they have content here, and they have content here, Painting NJ Homes. So they know the value of this, and they just put it into place. If we look at the numbers, let's see, the 382 keywords are being found for, and they have around 108 backlinks, which sounds about right. The rating is not that much, but they're ranking. So I want to show you this volume over here. Painters NJ, 80 searches a month, because they're ranking number two. They're getting 30 visits, 30 chances to get a client that's searching for this every month. Painting NJ, this is a variation, 80 searches a month, again, because the ranking number two are getting another 28. So just between these two is what, 58. We keep going. Painting Companies NJ, 150 searches a month, because the ranking number three, not even in the top one, one in first position, 21 visits. You get the idea, right? Painters in NJ, Painters New Jersey, Painting Company NJ, New Jersey Painters. Exterior painters not really apply, because that's like a national keyword, unless you're doing business with, I don't know, Montana, who knows? Yeah, it would apply to you. But since you're only in New Jersey, which I can, that's my perception from this, I think all of this applies more to you. So there's more of should be more targeting specific areas like New Jersey, for example. But you get the idea. Painting Companies in New Jersey, 20 searches. Painting Contractors NJ, 30 searches. NJ Painters, 70 searches. Painter NJ, 30 searches. NJ House Painters, independent if you do commercial residential, which I'm pretty sure you do both. It applies to you as well. House painting companies, not really applies to you. I wouldn't spend too much of resources on that. And when I say resources, I'm talking about backlinks and this that supports your credibility in the US of Google. Now, you were asking me about samples. I'll show you something really quick here. For example, I had this client a long time ago, And I have them ranking for boom truck all across, most likely Newark, and trying to cover some of New York area. It's a crane company, it's a small crane company, and we've been trying to, for example, say this. So some clients newer for new client that I had for the past 6 to 8 months to a year. For example, we got this ranking position, just a flooring company, and you can see here, flooring contractor, same thing, number one. Another new company that we've been trying, they actually do masonry in Staten Island, but they want to expand. So the new campaign is we cover Long Island, and then we try to expand this whole thing. This is a fairly new client, paving contractor. See, we just got him ranking in the area, but then expanding all over. I don't want to take too much of the time. I hope I cover enough information in not too much boring description video. But if you have any questions, please let me know. Just really quick to wrap this up. You need content. You need to understand what people are searching for, especially if your industry, if your niche is painting, and if you're covering the whole New Jersey area, I say why not? Some clients like to, some other clients, some other business owners, they don't want to, just want to cover the specific local areas. Like I was showing before, I have a client, the flooring client, he only wants to be in Bergen County, and that's it. He doesn't want to do any business outside Bergen County. And yeah, content, content, keywords, and your credibility in the eyes of Google with backlinks. Without that, you're never going to show up on Google. And this is a very good option if you don't want to keep spending, wasting time on social media trying to get clients. You just rank your website. It takes time. Yes, absolutely takes time. But it's like building your own home. Then it's yours. Okay, then you don't have to pay rent. Just pay taxes, if you will, if that makes sense. Anyway, once again, my name is Alex. If you have any questions, please let me know. But other than that, thank you for watching.